friends, today I'm gonna stick you in here on my camera mount. Oh my god. Okay, I thought I broke it. I'm sorry, I thought I broke the little clip thing. But here we are. Here we are. We're gonna go and get situated and trying to. There we go. I hope it holds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. My daughter had put some rosaries and it snapped. Oh my god, I can't believe it's snapped off. Holy smokes, I hope that's not an omen. Oh my gosh. We're at Safeway right now. We're about to get some gas. I was gonna put some gas at Costco, but it's kinda around the way. It's kinda out of the way. It's like way on the outskirts of town. And here at the newer Safeway, we used to have an old Safeway that didn't have a gas station, but now we have one with a gas station. It's kind of around the end of town, but it's not too far from where I'm going next, because I am off to go to Walmart after this. So excuse me if I'm sounding a bit low. Anyway, I'm at the gas pump now, getting ready to fuel. I hope you guys can see me. I wanna film you, let you guys, join in as I'm fueling. So I'm gonna leave the camera on as I'm fueling. I'm just waiting for a couple of cars to move up so that I don't hold the line up while I'm fueling. You know how that goes. You don't want to be at the last pump, the first pump, pumping while there's two vacant pumps ahead of you and you're holding up a line behind you. So I'm just gonna wait for the couple of cars to move up and out of the way when they're done. I had some plans to do a little shopping at Costco, and then I had to pick up some face astringent that I usually pick up at a this is so odd. The only place I pick it up at is at this like produce store. It's an Asian produce store, and they happen to sell the type of face cleanser astringent that I normally wear all the time. That's my go-to since I was in high school. That was like eons ago, but I still wear the same facial cleanser. The cleanser is Eskinol. It's it's a popular brand from the Philippines, and so this Asian produce store carries it, and that's why I go there to pick it up. They have it at other Asian stores as well, but this is the only one that sells it for $5.75. Dang, that shit used to cost $2 back in the day when I was in high school, and now the only place that sells it for $5.75 is that produce store. It's called Rowena's Produce. The other Asian stores sell it for almost $7. So yeah, I'm a penny pincher. I'm bougie, but on a budget. So then, but I'm gonna have to save that day for another day, because I'm waiting for payday this Friday. So I think I'm off Saturday. No, I'm not off Saturday, am I? I have to check my schedule. They screwed my schedule over yesterday. I got all dolled up and ready to go to work, and I showed up, and the night shift person doing the residential advisor for the dorm I was assigned to came to me while I was getting ready to get out of the car, and she knocked on my window and she said, "Yes, I'm so sorry dear, but you're not scheduled to work tonight." I was like, huh? And she showed me a revised schedule that I wasn't aware of, that I was off yesterday and today. No, yesterday and the day before yesterday. I was like, okay. So I thought I was off this Friday and Saturday, but apparently I work. But anyhow, I'm gonna head out to just a couple of stores rather than 4 or 5 stores like I normally do. Oh my God. This guy was trying to squeeze his way out and reversing towards me. And now we're moving up one notch. I'm still gonna wait for the gal to finish pumping. Once she's done, I'll move up again. And then we'll head out to Walmart and CVS. I'm going to the CVS to see if I can find more of those instant ground espresso mix that they sell in the little cans. I hope we can find some. The other CVS that's just 5 minutes away from here was out of it. So I'm gonna check the other CVS that's like 15 or so minutes from here after Walmart. Walmart, I got a few things to pick up. So now we're at the pump. You're not supposed to use your cell phone while you're pumping, I hear, but I don't know. Auntie's gonna take a chance. But here we go. Okay, guys. Be patient while we go and pump gas. Sorry guys, you guys might have wanted to fast forward for the section of this video that had kind of prolonged unnecessarily. Shucks. I thought that I could easily fuel without any hesitation, but apparently somebody's yelling. Apparently you have to pay inside with the cashier for some reason, which is why I had to run off to the cashier girl and see if I could I asked her if I could possibly fill up, and she said, well, we need an approximate amount, whether 10, 15 or 20. So I said, okay, I'll put 10. And she said, okay. Then I said, maybe 15. Because it wasn't that empty. It was just quarter full. So then I opted for 15, and she said, if it happens to stop before 15, you can come in for the change. And it stopped at like around 13.60 something, 67ish. And so it's just $1 something less than what I paid. And so I was like, screw it, I'm not just, what's the point of being petty to go in for just $1? She can keep it for tips, whatever. Oh, the plane is going over. Okay, so we're off to Walmart. I'm so sorry for that unnecessary delay in filming. I hope you guys were able to see me fuel. I was kind of ducking down to see you guys and waving, and just to assure you guys that I was attentive, not responsive, attentive. So we're headed to Walmart, and then it's gonna be CVS, and I'm gonna go home, grab a quick lunch, get some rest before I gotta head into work tonight, because I'm doing the midnight, or actually the graveyard shift tonight, in the girls' dorm tonight and tomorrow night, and I believe Thursday night. Wait a minute, it's today Tuesday. Y'all, is it Tuesday today? Because if it's Tuesday today, I'm off today. Tonight, I'm off tonight. And I check my schedule. They really clowned around with my schedule, so somebody in admin was like screwing things up. Man. And I've just started work there like 3 weeks ago, and so I'm slowly starting to get into the system. I can check important emails through, what do they call it? What do they call it when interdepartment? Each department sends each other's emails and CCs. And I am so terrible. I don't even know what CC stands for, but apparently if you wanna send somebody something interdepartmentally, you CC the person or something. But anyhow, I can do those. Like I can log in with the password and everything that they assign me with. I can. But the other stuff, the other fun stuffs where you get to go in and check the campus menu and the work-related schedule, and like your work schedule when you gotta clock in and stuff, and also things like the things that they'll email you to print out for the students. Those things I don't have access to. I've tried with the other passwords, like username and password code that they assigned me to. It didn't work, so I'm supposed to. I tried I sent an email out to the folks in the systems admin. No response. I'm guessing I'm really gonna have to email our IT person, Brian, his name, to get that going, and so then I'm going to be able to do all the other important stuff besides just checking my email. Ay, caramba! Okay, you got a stop sign, buddy, so I can go. And then that's the story. So yeah, you go since you're in such a hurry. Go. Weirdo. Always in a hurry, can't give people a break to do what they need to do. I get in such a hissy fit if someone's trying to go at their right of way and then they're on your ass when they're right up behind you when you decide to go as you're lawfully right to go, and then they're all in a hissy fit up on your bumper ready to kiss your ass. They're like ready to drive up into your ass because they're like, you drove up in front of me, you drove up ahead of me, and I have every right of way to go because I am high and mighty and you're just a lowly peasant knickerbobber and you have no right to be in front of me. But I'm blabbing and blabbing, but that's life, right? Everybody is all high and mighty. Okay, so we're here, we're at Walmart. Trying to cover up my belongings because we do have, as little of a town as this is, we do have people that like to look in your car and see what you have and try to break in and all that jazz. So I bring a little cover throw to conceal whatever I have sitting on my front seat. They even see shed in the back seat because I have nothing but my baby car seats back there. I have 3 baby car seats, one toddler, one baby seat, 1 toddler seat, and 1 infant seat because of my 3 grandchildren. This is my purse. Hoorah! Oosa! This is Steve Madden. It looks like a Louis V dupe or a Gucci dupe. But I'm gonna rock this baby today. I got my lashes on, as you can see, because I'm not at work. If I'm at work, it's off. I don't glam up at work because, you're with a bunch of students and you don't want to be intimidating. You don't want to be like drawing so much attention, especially with the males, hormonals. They're at the peak of their hormones, or like, you don't want to be trying to falsely, oh my god, you guys, you don't want to be falsely enticing no little poor lost souls. So, oh god, really dropping money here? You guys couldn't see that because the camera is not all the way. Oh my god. So what's going on? I try to fidget with my camera and I break the rosary hanging on top of the rearview mirror. And then I try to grab my money and then it falls out of my hands and splatters all over the floor here. Hello? What's going on, Marys? Maria? Is this like an omen? Is there something freakish about to happen today? Knocking on wood. Knocking on the scalp. Go there with me, guys. Oh my goodness. Just want to make sure there's no other extra dollars under there, and then somebody really cracked my window to get in here and be all acting a fool, looking just for $1 under the seat. Hello, it's possible. There's a story, a true story of an incident that happened. It was like a couple years back, just 10 minutes away from here, at another location, retail location. It's not even a major shopping area. All they had was just a grocery mart, and that was it. And maybe a little hole in the wall eatery, and maybe one salon, one or two salons. That was it. And this poor lady, she may have been in her 40s or 50s. She was sitting in her car alone while the car was still running. She was on the passenger side. Her car wasn't locked. I just had to make sure mine was locked. And all of a sudden, here came this hoodlum, jumped into her driver's seat, and took off with her in the car. I was like, oh my God, are you crazy? And she, later, I don't know if he was like slowing down to pull a turn somewhere, and she opened the door and jumped the hell out of the car, and he screeched and kept going. She reported him, he got caught, but there you go, that's life here. You think a little tropical island like this is filled with, people that are so kind and so considerate. Oh hell no, we got some hoodlums, man. This place got some ghetto freaks. So what I like to also do is close up the windshield because the sun is treacherous. It's tropical, but it's also treacherous. So you wanna save your dash from melting. Yeah guys, so we're headed out to the store now. I got my list with me, it's on my notes. I do everything digitally because I'm one of those that are very I'm a klutz. If I bother and fidget, as you could see, there went the money on the floor. If I were to walk around with a pen and paper, that shit would end up underneath the shopping cart and roll with the wheels. I am desperate for coffee. My Starbucks coffee cup is so empty. I'm gonna add a little more lip gloss before I go in. Yeah, sorry, this live is hella long. Gosh, and remind me to pay attention to the ghetto shopping carts we have here. My dad used to call it shopping wagons, and nowadays they call it buggies and carts. The last buggy I had, I didn't even pay attention that it didn't have that like flap on the, the top area where you can sit your baby or your toddler on, and has the two openings for their legs, and there's like a flap to protect your items. Like you say, you put bottles on there, and so the flap will protect it from falling through the holes. I didn't even check, and I had my drink in there they have a McDonald's in there, so I picked up a drink at McDonald's and brought it with me, pulled out the buggy, placed my drink on there, and as I was going, it fell through the hole, made a dang on mess on the ground. So I had to tag down one of the associates there, and so I could have been an asshole and just walk off, leave the puddle there and be a big old hazard if an elderly or a child walked through and slipped and hurt themselves. But I quickly tagged on an associate. She came in, and it was weird. She came in, took a picture of it. I don't know who she sent it to. Then another associate quickly came to her aid. But the other one that came to her aid just stood over and watched, like supervised over her. While she was the one that watched was the one that brought the paper rolls. So As the other girl that I tagged on was wiping it, I offered to help, and she was like, "No, I got it." And I was like, "Okay." So I walked off with my head hung low and my tail between my legs. I was like, "What the hell?" I didn't even check the buggy. Didn't even notice there was no protection flap at all. You see how ghetto? And then whose fault is that? It's my fault that apparently I wasn't checking. So guys, we're gonna go. I got my snaps in here. Gotta stick my phone in there later. So yeah, we are so ready to go. Oh my gosh! Later I'm gonna check my schedule and make sure if I'm working tonight or not. Today's Tuesday, huh? I think I'm off tonight. If that's the case, then I don't need to rush. Because I did want to go other places, but... And I'm so sad about the fact that my town of... My west side town of Wailuku, or Lahaina, is in dire straits right now. There's no way that we can head into town to check out Ross, because although Ross was not affected by the fires, but they do ask. They do ask people not to go in there unless you really have to, because of what happened. The place is like a ground zero right now. So, okay, I'm headed in. Got my shopping, I got bags of shopping things. I want to go get coffee because I'm drowsy. Alright guys, let's head on in. I'm not gonna take you guys in. I'm gonna cut this for now. Sorry. But yeah, love you all. Aloha.